this was all shoveled. Plow truck came by. Look at this. Somebody shoveled out my truck. Walkway and all to it. So, how many of you guys actually like this weather? All this snow. I say no to snow. So, yeah. So my neighbor, he was really cool. He shoveled out my truck. And he didn't touch the snow on my truck, which I'm grateful for that, because then I'd be worried about scratches and whatever, whatnot. So that's why I don't shovel out people's cars, because I'm always worried about if they were to say, oh, I scratched their vehicle. So, but he shoveled around my truck, which was good, because, well, it was thoughtful of him. He didn't have to do it. I'm grateful that he did it. So today, I scheduled today to have today off from work. As we all know, Sunday, last week, the weather forecast was mixture of rain and snow for Sunday, rain for Monday, nice day today, December 3rd, Tuesday. So I requested this Tuesday off because I have some time to kill from work. I have to use my vacation time. I either use it or lose it. So my plan for today was, all right, I'm gonna go for a motorcycle ride. It's gonna be raining the day before, so it'll be fine on Tuesday to go for a bike ride. Because I don't like ending the season short. Like right now, the season's probably done. Unless we get a couple more days of rain to wash all this salt off the roads. But if it doesn't rain anymore, the season's done. So I was in a bad mood. Not in a bad mood, but I wasn't in a good mood either. I was kind of like in a blah mood. So I started shoveling my driveway. I noticed my neighbor shoveling out his car. And I was just so upset with it, I just gave up on my driveway. I went back inside. I was in a bad mood. And I was like, I need to try to do something positive in my head. So I was like, I'm gonna go work on the computers, blah, blah, blah. So then I thought I need to go back outside and finish shoveling my driveway. So I got the snowblower this time. Before I was shoveling, this time I got the snowblower. Got the snowblower, I cleaned out my driveway, and my truck was parked down the street. So I parked it out in the street, and I cleaned out my driveway, my steps, my sidewalks, and I did my neighbor's sidewalks too. I did my elderly neighbor 2 houses down, and my new neighbor right next to me, her husband works for the city. He's a plow guy, and she's a disabled veteran. They're both young, but she's a disabled veteran. So I was like, I'd do her sidewalks also. And I did her walkway to the house, on the side of the house. But usually that's as far as I go with helping my neighbors. So I was like, I'm gonna go clear out my truck now. I go to my truck, and I notice that somebody shoveled all the way around my truck. In front of my truck, behind my truck, on the sides of my truck. On the video that you're gonna see, it doesn't look like it was shoveled. That's because a plow truck went down the street, and you know how that goes. But on the other side of my truck, on the sidewalk, you're gonna see that my neighbor actually shoveled a pathway to my door. So I was very grateful, and I felt very happy now. I was surprised. So a little positive move like that changed my attitude, you know? So then I was thinking, I gotta pay this forward. How am I gonna pay this forward? So then I started thinking, my disabled veteran of a neighbor, I'm gonna go shovel her stairs. I never shovel stairs. Not her, not anybody's, only mine. I shoveled her stairs, and her other neighbor shoveled her stairs also. Then I got curious to see who shoveled out my truck. So I went to my security camera and I looked it up, and one of my neighbors across the way. The one that usually shovels, he's actually having health issues. So I guess the other neighbor knows that and took it upon himself to step up his game. So he went to go shovel, and he did a few cars actually. He actually did another neighbor of ours, an elderly lady. He did her whole car. Swept the snow off the car, cleared a pathway around the car, as you're gonna see in this video. You're probably seeing it as I'm talking. So he's clearing the pathway, clears the car, and I know she's gonna be very, very grateful for that. She's a very, she's a good person, and she sees, I don't even know how to explain it, but she's very appreciative of people helping her out. She's a really good person, so who wouldn't want to help her out, right? But anyway, the moral of the story is, I was in a bad mood and somebody did something good for me, even though it was minor, but it was good for me and it changed my mood completely. So please share this video, get love out there, show positivity, help your neighbors out, shovel some snow. It's not a big deal. It wasn't even that big of a deal. Totally changed my mood. So I thank him. I thank you, neighbor. I hope you get to watch this video. So please, everybody, share this video so he can see this on social media, and hopefully he can see how he changed my mood. I don't know his name because I work 2 jobs. I don't have much time to interact with the neighbors. So usually in the winter time is when I interact with them, when I'm shoveling snow. But today I just wasn't feeling it because in my mind I wanted to go for a motorcycle ride. I got a Harley Davidson. Whoop-de-doo, right? But yep, so share the positivity, stay focused, stay true, be real. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.